Hello!
Hello,
Bubbala! How are you?
I'm good, Cindy.
Are you good?
I'm good this Easter morning.
This is Easter morning. I'm good too. We're going to talk about words today.
Yeah, we got it too.
You got some good words today?
I want to learn to talk
You want
Bubblish.
Okay, well we got a list here. Like do you know what garlic is? Did you ever hear about garlic?
Garlic's something I rub on myself when I go put my matzo balls in my brassiere.
Garlic, brassiere. The definition for brassiere is an over-the-shoulder, boulder holder, flopper stopper.
Well, do you know Hester?
Hester who?
Hester you.
So talk to me about bagels, darling. What kind of bagels do you like the best?
Everything.
You know, there's a kind of bagel I don't like.
Everything.
I'm going to tell you about the problem with the bagels I don't like. Are you ready to hear this?
What kind of bagels don't you like?
The bagels with no holes in them. Did you ever see a bagel that somebody calls it a bagel but there's no hole in there? You can't have a bagel with no hole in there.
Is that a bialy?
No, they don't even have a bialy. It's not a bialy. They have it on the bagel. It says bagel, and it says bagel right there. And I said, well, let me have that bagel there. And I looked at it, and there was no hole in it.
That's wrong.
That is wrong.
No hole.
No, we have to have a protest. Everybody protest bagels with no holes. Get rid of them. Call them something else, but they're not bagels. What do you think?
That's a no-no, because where does your schmear go? I mean, you got to have it coming oozing through the hole to lick it.
You put the schmear on there, and then, or you put in a schmear of cream cheese.
Yeah.
And like Bubblish says, if you don't know what cream cheese is, you don't belong over here.
That's right.
So,
because if you don't have a hole to lick the stuff coming out of your schmear, you can never say, I want more.
That's right. You put the jelly on there, and it drips through, and it gets in the dish, and then the cream cheese is going down there, and it's in the dish, and if you have sesame seeds, the sesame seeds are in the dish, right?
Yes.
Right? And then you can lick it all out. But if it has no hole,
maybe it's a knish.
Yes, because it isn't a bagel if it has no hole. So that's my first complaint. My second complaint with bagels is there isn't enough of them in the world.
Not here in Bowling Green, girl.
You gotta have a bagel at your disposal when you're ready for a bagel. You should put your hand out. Put your hand out. And you should say bagel, and it should appear in your hands. So anybody that can do some photoshopping here, they should stick some bagels in our hands, because we have these empty hands here. We should have bagels in our hands.
I'd like more, please.
So let's see. How about chocolate?
Chocolate.
That's a good Bubbala word. What's your favorite chocolate?
Chocolate. The kind that's brown.
Brown chocolate. There is another complaint. When it's not brown chocolate, it's not chocolate. There's no such thing as white chocolate.
No.
Do I sound like a chocolate racist? Because I am. There's no such thing as white chocolate. Chocolate is brown. Yeah. It's brown, or it's dark brown, or it's really, really dark brown, and it's beautiful. But when you're trying to give me this little piece of sugar and tell me it's chocolate, I don't want to hear it. What do you think?
We want more chocolate.
So chocolate, and the other complaint with chocolate, of course, is there isn't enough of it in the world, just like with the bagel.
That's right.
So you should have a bagel, and you should be able to smear some chocolate on there, and some cream cheese, and some What do you think of that?
Nutella. Nutella is a schmear.
Nutella,
but
that's
you can
right.
have chocolate coffee.
Coffee, now that's a good...
Coffee. It's on our Bubblish list.
Coffee, and she calls it the nectar of the gods. That's a very religious concept. Nectar of the gods.
Who would have known?
Can you believe it? No wonder they're all crazy. They've got too much caffeine. Can you have too much caffeine? That's the question. What's your favorite chocolate with coffee? Coffee with chocolate?
That would be a frappuccino.
Ah, frappuccino. That sounds Italian. So you mix the Italians and the Jewish, and you get some really good food there. Did you know that?
Let me say that is
marvelous.
lovely and marvelous.
Marvelous, darling.
You too can speak Bubblish if you go to www.bubbala.me.
A very good website. It's what is it? It's a blog.
It's a blog spot.
It's a
spot of
blog.
blogness.
It's a Bubbala blog.
Blog.
And you'll find many amazing things there. You should go there because there's glamour. There's things. There's like, oh, and there's my cat Dinah there. She thinks she's talking about a diner, but it's my cat Dinah. I used to have a cat called Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. But you can call it a diner if you want, because you can get, what can you get in the diner?
You can get a really good greasy hamburger where they frizzle, sizzle, and push it down on the grill.
What I call a ground up dead cow burger, because you shouldn't eat dead cows. You shouldn't eat it. It's bad for you. It's going to clog up your heart. So will cream cheese, but not so fast. So
have a bagel with
have
a
bagel
schmear.
with a schmear and chocolate and Nutella
in your coffee.
Coffee is good. If you eat something that clogs up your heart, ladies, you can drink the coffee, and if it's really strong, it'll probably knock you out anyway, so you don't care if you have a heart attack. So, right?
That's right.
And see? Medical advice.
Anywho, that would be all for today.
Let's give us a high five, ladies. And now, have a good day.
Happy Easter.